Bro, sometimes you just got to buy the shoes and hide the evidence. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Shoot Up Podcast, episode 121. This is not T-Mobile, this is not EE, this is the Shoot Up Podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL.
Yes,
You remember? I had you in giggles in that intro, bro.
Hold on, man. Don't call it giggles, bro. Don't call it giggles. Yes,
I made you laugh. But by the way, shout out to Caramel Wonder for that. I asked this. I saw it this week. I asked her, sis, bro, can I please use that for the intro for the podcast? She goes, you're more than welcome to. I said, thank you very much. So that was shout out to Caramel Wonder from Instagram, Caramel_Wonder. Go and check out the sis. But yeah, buy the shoes and hide the evidence. And we've all been there before we talk about that, please do like, follow, subscribe, comment, chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do on the podcast, on the YouTube channels, on Instagram, everywhere. And we're on all the audio channels, guys, as well. You can go and find us on Google, you can find us on YouTube, you can find us on all the other platforms, Spotify, Apple, all of that stuff, guys. Go and check us out. Thank you for all the love and support, guys, as well. But that's the question when we're going to start off with today. Have you ever bought a pair of sneakers and hid the evidence?
What's the evidence, though?
The receipts, the bank statements, the sneaker itself.
Oh man, listen. You heard my wife when she came on the pod and said she'll wait till I leave and come in here and count boxes. Yeah, so I can't hide, bro. You can't really hide when you live with your person, especially if they keep tabs on you. You know what I'm saying? For us, for men, when you got a good woman, your woman is going to keep tabs on you, bro.
Yeah.
Whether you want her to or not, whether it's she trying to catch you doing something or not, she's going to keep up with what you're doing because she's just that interested in you.
Yeah. You know what? We've got Ring doorbell, but previously my missus used to pick up all my packages from, like, every time I'm at work, she used to pick up the packages when they get delivered to my door, and she knows the pairs, so I don't really hide evidence from her. But hold
on. You work? You got a job? You don't just sit in the house all day on the internet? You actually got a job?
Apparently.
Okay. I was just making sure. I thought you was one of these guys that sit on the internet all day and clip up content from other people and post it on your page to try to get clout. That's what I thought. I ain't know. I was just making sure, bro. It's all right.
Oh man, we will get into that.
Bad, bro.
Well, no, it's fine. We will get onto that. But yeah, my missus always when I used to go into the office, obviously I work more from home than before because of COVID. But when I used to go into the office, she used to pick up my packages. She used to like say, so you got another sneaker? And she always used to, the day or the week she used to start off with, have you got any packages coming today, or have you got any packages coming this week? And I'll just give her a schedule. I got one on Monday, maybe on Wednesday, maybe on Friday, maybe Saturday.
Not all sneakers.
She literally classified herself as the delivery servant. I'm like, I'm not meaning to. Sorry. But like, I truly respectful to her. You know what? Hey, before we start this podcast, right, I want to say a special shout out to the missus. You guys probably don't know, but she's always in the background. She's always supportive. She tolerates a lot from me, and it only clicked with me today that she's been with me longer than she's been single. Like the fact that she's been with me for 19 years and 19 and a half years, and she has been, she lived with her nan for like a good 19 years. I met her when she was 19/20. I was 24. That's crazy, bro. Like I've been with her longer in her lifespan than her being separate. That's crazy.
Yeah, especially when you take into account when is the proper time for a young person to start dating.
Yeah.
So let's say 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Is when your parents allow you to have company of the opposite sex, allows you to spend time with your person, your chosen person by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might have to leave the door open. You know, if you take into account, that's sheesh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I only been with my wife I'm saying only 11 years. So 19, I can only imagine how that feel.
That's crazy. Well, we've been from ups and downs. Every relationship is a work in progress. So we've been through our ups and downs. But to this day, I love her. I love her to bits, and she loves me to bits, which is crazy. We still have that real bond and attachment 19 years in, and that's what you call real, true, like companionship and love. To be honest, I respect her a lot.
Shout out to y'all. You know, shout out to you having a girlfriend and a job and a life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
And bro, we create this platform to talk, and we sometimes get serious, and we sometimes talk about very personal things, which is what we're here to do. But we don't hide nothing. We're not fake people out here. See what I'm saying? But basically, I have so much love and compassion and respect for her because she supported me through a lot. She supported me through my downs. She supported me through my highs and lows, my family issues, all of that, bro. Without her, I wouldn't be the person I am today, and without her, I wouldn't be doing half the things I'm doing today. So a testament to her for being there for me. So and all you can do as a partner is give back as much as possible and give her the love and support she needs as much as possible. Bro, I think that's crucial.
Having a fire significant other, it increases the probability of you being successful, dog. Like having a fire support system, like having somebody where you don't have, it don't matter what you're doing. They rocking with you, even if they don't like what you're doing, even if they think you should be doing it differently. They just the fact that they supporting you and they rocking with you and they encouraging you and being there for you when you need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't discount that, bro. Like that's why when we did the Women's History Month, I had to let my wife speak her piece on behalf of the sneaker wives, and in some cases the sneaker husbands or boyfriend, girlfriend, the sneaker moms, like the people that don't understand how we think. I wanted to let her get that off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes the sneakers we're very like one directional. We want this. We're gonna pick up this. We're gonna move for this. We're gonna like try and adjust for this. We're gonna try and buy this. Blah blah. But we kind of. It's very important not to get lost in that motion and like take yourself back and then reflect on overall life, and that's very important for like from a sneaker perspective. I think we get really engrossed in our passion, and I say that with full-heartedly because I think this is for a lot of people this is a passion and a hobby at the same time. And sometimes a passion develops into a hobby. Like, bro, this was a passion and it developed into a hobby. Like I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't have a YouTube, I wouldn't have Instagram, I wouldn't have a podcast if it wasn't, and this means a lot of sacrifices along the way in terms of time, in terms of what we do, in terms of how we maneuver, in terms of the conversations we have, in terms of the time we allocate, and some of that time we allocate is taken away from our partners. For her to understand what we're building and for her to understand what we're doing is a testament to herself and her compassion and love to me as a person, and I totally respect that.
100%, bro. And the same goes for my old lady, and like I say, everybody else out there who, bro, my wife, like I said, like she said, she knows how many sneakers I got, right?
Yeah.
When she feel like I'm buying too many, especially on the back-to-back sprees, the 3 and 4 in a month and stuff like that, she gets on me. But she won't let me sell it. Yeah. I'm like, what? You saying I'm buying too many shoes? I'll be like, all right, I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. No. You done bought it now. You might as well keep it.
bro. I know that. And you know what? You know what it is? It's because she wants you to live with that thought. And you know, like, you did this, so you live with you sleep in the bed that you made. That's what it is, bro.
As long as she in the bed, long as she in the bed with me, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna say one thing, right? Your missus and my missus are pretty much like very similar in the way, in their nature, because
as similar as we are.
Yeah. Because she'll let me make my mistake. Bro, this is a really funny thing. We ordered some food the other day, and she gave. I was like half in it, half out, and I should always remember to be fully in it, because I was ordering stuff, and I was like trying to re-emphasize to her, and in my mind I thought she didn't want something, and I took it out the menu, and the food came.
You paid for that.
I paid for that. The food came, and she was like, "Where's this?" I said, "Oh, I thought you just wanted this." She was like, "No, I said this, and this. Why don't you listen to me?" And then she was like, "I said I'll order it. I'll order it again. I'll order it on the side so you can get it." I said, "No. Don't spend no extra money, right? You live with the mistake." You live with the mistake, and next time you remember not to do it.
Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, boy, because I got bad memory.
Yeah.
I done said that before. Like, if y'all watch the pod, y'all would be able to tell. You seen enough episodes of this podcast, you'll know Q don't be remembering shit. Like, was that last week? No, when I watch the pod back sometimes, bro, I'll be watching it. I'll watch myself trying to remember something and be like, idiot, it was the such and such.
Yeah.
A dumb. I can't never remember while we record. But while I'm watching it back, I'd be like, look at this fool. He can't remember nothing. Look at it. It just happened the day before and he can't remember.
Yo, bro, life is too busy. It comes too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen. I'll be the first one to tell on myself on that accord, bro. Like, my memory be playing tricks on me sometimes. It's not to the point where I'm like delusional about anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, some situations be real blurry. It'd be the more insignificant stuff though. Like, and at the end of the day, like, that's why I forget a lot of sneaker stuff, because there's so much information coming in, and at the same time, it's like, well, at the end of the day, it's not gonna affect my life if I don't remember a release date or the name of a colorway, or like for informational purposes, for the audience's purposes, we gonna do the best we can every time. And if I don't remember something, y'all will hear my keyboard clicking. You know what I'm saying? But bro, but I get in trouble for that, for forgetting stuff. You know what I mean? I'll remember some shoe shit and then forget some real life shit. I'm like, nah, we can't do that. Forget the shoe stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but the thing is, right, like, we try to be as honest and as reflective as possible on the podcast to give you information, but it's important to do that. But sometimes you just, there's so, like you said, there's so much stuff happening. Like, we're looking through like this or this, and this is why you suggested doing discount topics, because there's so much to get through in a week, and it's easier to just go bang on discounts, because it's easier to kind of get through some of the easy topics that, you know, all right, cool, like, we want to give as much information to somebody as possible to make them realize, oh, this is happening and this is happening, but this is happening, but we can't make it into like an official topic, because people don't want to miss all the little relevant issues or the relevant topics. So it was good that you introduced that. That was really dope.
We podding about pod. We're
podding about podding. But let's get onto some real podding issues. Euros, bro. The Euros have kicked off. The Copa Libertadores, like the South American tournaments, kicked off as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because Germany kicked off against Scotland today. I've just seen the score by the time we're recording on a Friday. 5-1 to Germany. That's crazy. I saw the first half. They were 3-0 up. And my manager put a sweepstakes together this week. And I was all right, cool, £5 per sweepstake. And I was like, sacre bleu, I got France, bro. I got France. France are a strong team, bro. I might be winning something here, bro.
Hold on, Mbappe. French, ain't he?
Hey, I got Mbappe, bro.
Is he the best player in the world right now?
Mbappe,
as far as strikers go, is he the best
Vinicius
striker?
Junior. I think Vinicius Junior is up there with one of my favorites, like to watch to play.
Who does he? Who's his club and his national team?
But he's Brazilian, so he's Brazilian. And
Oh
he plays
yeah,
for
Brazil.
Real Madrid.
Brazil.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always forget about Brazil. Brazil in soccer, football. Jamaica in running. Also, Jamaica in running. USA in basketball. Also Spain, because Spain is always tough in basketball.
Yeah.
We know China go dominate. Is it China or Japan that dominate ping pong?
China.
China. So is certain sports like Olympic sports where certain countries dominate for the most part. Like
I think China
some sports,
gymnastics as well.
China gymnastics. Bro, because we got listen, bro. USA got them black girls out there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know we keep a 5 little black girl out there. We keep one now. It been a good 20 years where the US we keep us a 5 young black gymnasts, female gymnasts that's cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? China is tough. They are super tough because they the way the Chinese do sports lends itself more to gymnastics than typical American sports. You know what I'm saying? So gymnastics is a sport that's tough to get into and keep up with in the US depending on where you live. Like you really have to put in a lot of effort to find the gyms and the good coaches and stuff like that. Over there, they do so many sports that we don't even know of and think about. That's they just in the East they big on fitness. They real big on fitness. You know they take breaks in the middle of the school day to go not PE class. They take breaks to go work out. You know it's like at work, grown people take breaks to go work out and stuff like that. It makes a difference.
Until the controversy with Russia, I think Russia was up there with the actual Olympic scene as well. But like, I know. It's quite.
I think they still be. Didn't they just get banged up for juicing at the last Olympics?
Yeah, I think so. It's really hard to keep up with what Russia's doing. But in regards to the Euros, bro, you need to.
Y'all got football except for Brazil. If Brazil got a 5 team and they rolling, ain't none of the European teams stand a chance. But as far as soccer goes, I think Europe has the most talent because y'all got the better pipelines for players to come through.
I agree. Brazilian, like South American football, Argentina, Brazil are dominant, like in terms of the flair, the flair and ability. But when you look at the Euros, I think it's going to be interesting to see who wins it. Germany's the host nation. Germany's going to be really hard to beat. Every host nation for a tournament is really hard to beat in this footballing statistics. So Germany's up there. Because they're home nation, they got the home support, they got the home fans cheering them on, and it's a different. It's a totally different atmosphere.
You think intimidation got anything to do with it?
Yeah, it's
like socially.
They will play at the national stadiums, and they will play like at Bayern Munich Stadium, at Bayer Leverkusen Stadium, at Dortmund Stadium, and those atmospheres, because they got majority German fans coming in, bro, it's gonna be hard for any team. Like it's home domination. You're playing at home. You got that home pride coming in, so it's really hard to kind of beat that narrative from the first place. But we've got Germany, we've got France, we got Spain's got a really good squad. However may you look at it, Spain's squad is fire, bro. Fire. They got some youth in there. They've got some really good players in there. Portugal's team is so good as well. So there's like already 4 teams. We talked about Germany, France, Portugal, and Spain, and then we've got underdogs. I wouldn't call them underdogs, but Holland is still a great team. And you still got. I'm always going to discount England because, bro, England just don't turn up in the tournaments that well. I hope they do better this year, but they just we get the best players. We have the best players, but they haven't got the right coaches. They haven't got the right coaches that can meld them together. They haven't got the right coaches, in my personal opinion. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the England team. But there are good teams out there. I drew 2 teams, Albania and France. So obviously Albania, see how they do. They might shock me. But France is my sweepstake team. It's going to be quite interesting to see how they do.
Oh, you're the pretty much fantasy tournament.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. So I paid £5, which is £5, and then like the amount of people equivalated to like 2 teams per person. So I got drawn France and Albania, but France have got a good chance. They went to the World Cup final against Argentina, which Argentina won, and Mbappe scored a hat trick, which is crazy, and they still lost, which is crazy. So France are up there, bro. Yeah, last World Cup when Messi won the World Cup.
Oh yeah. You're right. So I remember seeing that Messi celebration and them showing Mbappe. I can't remember what I was watching, but it showed him. He was looking so crazy.
Yeah, I know. He got the golden boot. He got the golden boot. That's what it was, and he was looking real crazy. Yeah, golden boot. Think about it, bro. Going to the World Cup, getting the golden boot. Scoring a hat trick in the final and still losing. A hat
trick in the championship game. Come on, bro. That don't happen. You cannot get 3 goals in one game and lose, bro. I can imagine how bad that feel, bro.
I think it was on penalties now, if I recall. Yeah, but Argentina was the last chance that Messi had to cement himself as one of the GOATs, and that made me happy. Like when Messi won that World Cup, because he was already won the domestic the Euros for South America. He won that 2 years back, came back for the World Cup, and he did it. And that made me happy because that was a crowning achievement for anybody that's got doubts about his ability. That made me happy. Sometimes stories are built on a fairy tale, and that was a fairy tale for Messi. Imagine, Mbappe must be pissed, bro.
Yeah, that's a real life fairy tale. Unlike some of the fairy tales these people live out here. But speaking of championships and trophies, no shout out to the Celtics. F the Celtics. Shout out to my boy Black, because that's his team. I know he happy. I saw him at work today. I heard him talking about it. I was not finna get in that conversation. I hate the Boston Celtics. He knows it. Every time I say F the Celtics to him, his reply is F you. That's how deep. Huh?
Who's the Celtics? The Mavericks, yeah?
Yeah, they Luka out there looking crazy. Luka Doncic, bro. Luka Doncic can't stop a paper plane, bro. Them folk, whoever gets the ball, switch off with Luka. It's like whoever got the ball, pick and roll with whoever Luka is guarding to get Luka on you, so you can just make a straight line straight to the basket, bro. Luka Doncic can't play Luka's 2K defensive rating should be 0, bro.
Yeah, but
he ain't even trying. And Kyrie Irving looking bad. I think Kyrie realizes that Luka is not doing enough, because Kyrie knows better. Yeah, he's a champion, you know what I'm saying? Albeit young when he was with LeBron, but he knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? He's done it. He wasn't the lead guy, but now that he is the lead guy and he's older and he's still 5. You can't stay in front of Kyrie Irving. I don't care who. But if you ain't feeling it, if your partner in crime over here looking suspect, it's like, you know what? It's not gonna work, bro. Because it's gonna take both of them. Because the Celtics got a complete team.
Yeah, it was really funny. I read a report somewhere that was blaming Kyrie Irving for the way that things are going. It's like Kyrie's not giving enough support to Luka.
Well, he don't
Luka's
play no
being
defense either, so.
Yeah, Luka's getting triple tag teams constantly, and he can't play himself out. Yeah, I was interested, but you know what really interested me? I don't want to mention the guy's name, but you know what really interested me is Drake put a bet on the Mavericks, bro. And you know what happens to
Yeah. Every time he bet on somebody, they lose. Facts. Even himself.
Facts.
Even himself.
Facts.
When he bet on himself in the championship, he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Whoever Drake bet with, go the other way. You're welcome.
There you go. And this is the only reason why I mentioned his name. No more shall we mention that guy's name because obviously
we good.
We good, but like I was crazy when I read
we
that.
don't talk about suckers.
Yeah, but by the way, he put $500,000.
I'm sorry. I retract any shout outs I issued to anybody who I don't follow on Instagram.
Yeah. But by the way,
suckers and
he put he put $500,000. He put $500,000 on the Mavericks. I think it's $500,000.
Lucian Grange ain't gonna like that, but Apple Music ain't gonna like that. What is my money, bruh?
Yeah, that's crazy. Every single bet he's put on big teams like they've lost. That's great. I think did he put a bet on France in the World Cup?
He done lost a whole lot of money, but he always posting too. He posts his L sometimes, which is admirable, honorable, I guess. But
yeah. You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real. But
no, that hoodie fire too. That's Keith Haring, right?
Yeah, Keith Haring hoodie. There you go.
That's crazy.
It's a big print on the back as well. I haven't worn this since I got it, so I thought, let me. You know what? I did a recording for bro, this week.
Don't give it away.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this week. This week, another Jordan 3 came out, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Shall I show you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's talking about the K54 Jordan 3.
Hold on, bro.
This is fire, bro. This is crazy. The leather. Look at it. Can you see the leather, bro?
Look at the line. Show the lines. The lines on there.
Nobody. There's the spare white laces in there. Look at the lining, bro.
No, I'm tired of looking at it.
That came out on the 10th of June. It literally came to me today. I was a bit like, oh, Foot Locker. It's Foot Locker. Sometimes they cancel your orders, but luckily they came through. And
oh, we got merch.
T-shirts.
Oh, that's crazy. Look at the placement on their logo. It's crazy. That's dope.
That's dope. I had to get it because Scott said, have you seen the black T-shirt? I was like, oh damn, that's dope.
They had no white one or red one.
Yeah, no,
not
just
red,
that black one.
Whatever color orange that is.
Yeah. So I got that from Foot Locker because they had it sitting there. It dropped on the sneakers app and it just disappeared on the 10th. And I got it on Foot Locker because it was sitting there. I was like, oh, cool, that's dope. But don't worry, guys, if you're looking for that, I think there's gonna be another drop on the 22nd and 23rd when the actual K54 tournament's going to happen in France. I think they'll drop that again, and it'll be like the Jordan 5s which they dropped, and they dropped it.
That was exclusive, though. Did they say these was exclusive?
No, I don't think it is. They dropped it, the Jordan 5s, and then all of a sudden it was everywhere after that, which was great because it meant a lot of people could get it. But yeah, Jay killing it with Jordan 3s, bro, because that sneaker, by the time you guys watch this, the review's already out, go and check it out. Because that sneaker is inspired by 2 or 3 different silhouettes, two or 3 different collaborations. You can see it straight off, bro. Straight off you. When you see that, leather's great, suede on the actual toe, suede on the back. It's got the see-through panel. Bro, there's sneakers out there that have done that. A.M. Meunier really let me say, slapped up the Jordan 3 game and said, "We can do this. Come and check us. Come and check us when you got it ready." Bro, that's hard. That sneaker's absolutely hard. No,
you know what? And I wouldn't normally say this, but because I have such, I hold that Jordan 3 Alma Mater, the white pair, the first pair, in such high regard. If I was to have to design a Jordan 3, I would look to that for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily to copy it or to do anything like it, but just for inspiration, because that Jordan 3 I ain't enough words for that shoe, man.
I know,
ain't enough words for
bro.
that shoe, bro. I think it's the best Jordan 3. Outside I always gotta say outside the OGs, because I'm not going to take myself there. I'm not going to let myself compare the Alma Mater to any of the OGs.
Some
even the colorways I don't like, I won't compare it to the Fire Red 3. And I'm not a Fire Red 3 fan. I got it.
Yeah.
And I like it, but it's not my favorite 3. I got it because of the sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, to be honest with you.
I think a lot of people would stick their neck out and say that's the best Jordan 3 ever. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would say that, but it's.
I could see Dornbecker.
Is it better than the Dornbecker?
I think so, but I could see somebody arguing the Dornbecker, the first one, not this the navy one,
not the Ghostbuster
Slimer
one. Versions. Yeah,
the real one.
But like that Alma Mater like really switched up the
as far as retail, not friends and family, not prototypes or samples. We're not counting none of that. Just retail releases, because that's what we do. Just retail releases. Just bought from the store, authentic retail sneakers. Pairs. That's what we do.
Yeah. No, yeah. So, but that's crazy. I mentioned this last week. The Shatterback Jordan 1 did a lot for the Jordan 1 in terms of quality. The Alma Mater Jordan 3 is that variation for the Jordan 3. It does a lot for the quality, the makeup, the actual, the way it's executed, the way the collaborations and the story behind it. That is very monumental in the Jordan 3 history. And a lot of companies have not looked back since that. And they are trying to swing for that top spot, because I do believe within the collaborators there's a competition to make the best Jordan in terms of that silhouette against other Jordan silhouettes. And against other Jordan competitors that do collaborations. That is what we need, bro. That's a must.
Yeah, I'll say as far as recent times go, the Alma Mater 3, Travis. Just Travis, not no particular sneaker, but just Travis in general, and also Union in general.
I would also throw Virgil into that as well.
I'm stupid. Virgil.
Yeah.
Because if it weren't for Virgil,
I know you forgot.
If it weren't for Virgil, but Virgil is kind of like mentioning Jordan in a basketball conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of don't have to say him, but you have to mention. You don't have to put him in it. If you're doing it like a list or a top or whatever, you ain't got to put him because he above all. He passed all that. You know what I mean? Especially because he ain't with us no more.
I would also, and I know you don't. I know you don't want to say this. You want me to say this? I would also put Kanye in there.
Yeah. As far as influence goes, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. The way he took the Roshi and turned it on his head, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He took something that was working and made it work for him.
you
to
know
a higher
you know
level. So yeah,
you know it's a good thing, and then this is where we bring hype into it, because it good things always deserve good hype. And when I say good hype, I mean good hype in terms of what they've done into that. It's a timestamp what they've done in history. Like when you talk about the
storytelling, the coverage, and stuff like that. Yeah.
So when you look at the Yeezy 1 and 2, you can understand, and especially the Red October, you can understand why. Then when you look at the 350, and especially the variation ones, you can understand why. And the Wave Runner, you can understand why. Then you look at the Chicago Off-Whites ones, you can understand why. The Chicago, the Off-White 10s, you can understand why. Then you look at the Amamanier, the 2s as well. When you look at the Amamanier 3, you can understand why. When you look at the Travis Scott Jordan 1, you can understand why. There's reasons why those sneakers are very desired, and there's reasons why they're so hyped. And there's a reason why the price is so much for them, because that's almost claiming a timestamp in history, bro.
You know what, too? I've never heard anybody mention the story of the shattered backboard colorway in talking about how much they love the sneaker. It's always the materials.
Yes. It's not the fact that Jordan smashed yeah.
Yeah, and that's the only time he ever broke a backboard in his career. And he was wearing orange, black, and white jersey. Like, that's the reason that shoe exists. But when people talk about the shattered backboard Jordan 1 High, it's about the materials. Yeah. It's always the materials, People don't talk about the stock level. People don't talk about nothing outside of the materials. I've never heard anybody bring up the story.
People don't talk about
most people don't even know the story. People that got the sneaker and don't know the story. They don't know why it's called shattered backboard.
Yeah, people don't understand that the fact that the insole is all, it shows a shattered glass inside. They don't the quality of the sneaker, the colorway of the sneaker, the reason why it's actually the way it is, the fact that it's kind of sat for a little while before everybody realized the quality, and then it sold out. Yo, there's a lot of storytelling behind that, but it's crazy. But before we start moving on to some of the quick strikes, I want to tell a little story about Nish, because a shout out to the bro Nish.
Nish he DMing me right now, bro.
Is he?
I can't respond to you, Anish. We're recording, bro.
But by the way, Anish basically sent a sneaker off to eBay because he doubled up on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he kind of didn't want a pair because he thought, let me just get rid of it on eBay. So he sent the sneaker off to eBay, and you know it comes in this plastic wrap. If you've seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell toes by Adidas, it comes in like a plastic wrap, like it's a toy,
like a toy wrap.
Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, pretty much like an action figure would come back in the day.
Yeah, it got rejected. It literally got rejected on authentication, and it got sent back to Anish. Anish would DM me, right? And when he DM'd me, he showed me the sneaker. And there's nothing wrong with the sneaker. Nothing wrong with the sneaker. And it looks like they even haven't opened the packaging to verify the sneaker. So I'm like, how have they verified that without them actually opening the actual seal to check the sneaker to seal it back? It's crazy because I'm going to read it from my phone, because some of the reasons why it was returned was the shoe condition is more worn than it stated, showing within the listing. So basically they said it's been worn. The shoe condition is not new as stated in the listing. The shoe shows cracking, crumbling. The shoe shows signs of sole separation. The shoe is discolored. The shoe has an odor, which they haven't even opened it up to check, bro. And they said it smells like smoke. The manufacturer has a defect.
Smell like smoke.
Yeah, they said there's a defect in the sneaker, which is listed as a B grade, which it doesn't. The shoe seems like it's been repainted or altered. The shoe marking scuffs and scratches. It's basically saying it's got scuffs and scratches on it. The shoe has a deflated air unit. But the shell toes don't have a visible air unit.
Adidas ain't got air in it.
Yeah, so those, bro, I'm reading it off my phone. Those are the conditions that they gave Anish. And Anish is like, they haven't even opened it. They have not even opened it. He showed me the outsole. It's all clean. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no separation. There's no cracking. It's exactly like it was, because he's not opened it, because he doubled up on it, and he was going to either keep one. It was in two minds. He was either going to keep one or keep two, or keep one and sell one if he didn't need it. That's why he went into it, because he was going to get the master splinters, blah this, blah that. And he literally said, all right, let me sell this for retail on eBay because I just want my money back, because it's too late to give it back to where he brought it from.
Yeah,
bro. eBay didn't even open the sneaker to check it. What do you say? How do you, bro? I'm dumbfounded for words. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 excuses. Your soul's crumbling. It's been repainted. It's been worn, bro. It's not been worn. I can tell you. I will show you pictures that Anisha sent me. It's not even touched the ground.
Do y'all have an eBay hub there?
I think so.
So that's where they went?
Yeah, I think no. You mean they got sent to an eBay hub to verify before it got shipped over. I don't know what the guy was smoking. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know who the verifier was. It got rejected. I have a funny, sneaky suspicion that they didn't want to open the packaging and deal with the repercussions when they sent it to the buyer and told him that we had to open your packaging to actually check the sneakers.
We just talked about this last week.
Yeah, with
T-Rex.
With the Goat and T-Rex. What is it with these what was it with these resale sites that they just don't want to touch sneakers that are sealed away?
Is ruining the integrity of the packaging, and that's part of the thrill of the hunt and the W, getting the W, is to be able to enjoy the packaging. Also, if that's what you into, I mean, I know that's what we into. Like I can't, bro. The feeling of yes, you know what I'm saying, like that rush of adrenaline, that sometimes even goosebumps, depending on how much you love the sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like I want that's the same thing when the skate shops do they gatekeeping shit and they make you crush the box and you gonna make me crush my rainbow Nike SB box? You gonna make me crush my purple box, my cream box, my diamond box? Like bro. The K54-3 is the best box to come out this year.
Look at that.
What sneaker has better packaging than that came out thus far?
Maybe the Amaminius Jordan 3, because that box, if that sneaker's real,
that ain't came out crazy.
Yet. Yeah, I know it hasn't come out yet, but that box looks crazy.
People.
But for some people, yeah. Right, but yeah, Anisha, what I'd advise you to do is go to one of the eBay events. Either go to, you could probably go to SneakerCon, maybe personally. Go and see them 1-to-1 and get that verified 1-to-1, so they have no excuse to check your sneaker. And if they've got any issues with it, they can actually tell you straight away why they gave you that rejection. Because that's what I'd advise you to do. If they open up a little booth or they open up a come and check in and verify your sneaker, go and do it, bro. Because that's the only way you're gonna realize how they verify that sneaker. Because I think they basically sent that back to you and said we can't verify it because we don't want to open the packaging and we don't have that issue with giving a discount to a person that's buying it, because the buyer's going to be like, you open the packaging, I wanted it all in authentic.
How many pairs have they sold is the question. I don't know if you can see all that on eBay. You can see it on some of the other resale sites, but that's why most of the time is if I can't get it when it drop, I just won't get it because I ain't.
Yeah.
And listen, certain sneakers, I don't think that was a good double up to sell because of the packaging. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's becoming more and more apparent that the packaging, if you trying to flip or if you know, whatever the case is, whatever the situation is, why you end up with two of them, the packaging is going to hinder you, clearly. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks in a row, we got cases, people complaining about trying to get rid of sneakers and they don't pass because the whoever's authenticating them don't want to break a seal. You know what I mean? You can't sell a bottle of liquor if the seal broke.
Mm-hmm.
Just how it goes.
So there's resale companies like eBay's, Gold, and all of those companies need to verify and clarify that they're not willing to sell an X amount of sneakers because of the packaging. They need to clearly say that.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's real stupid to actually let the purchase go through, and then y'all get the package and it's all this bullshit. Like what air unit. Yeah. We talking about Adidas, man. Shut up.
Air unit, bro. Air unit. Oh, by the way, I've got a nice little presentation for you guys. All of you guys that like your fake sneakers, like your UAs, love to buy your UAs. Bro, pull up the video, bro. It's time we pull up the video. This is this is for you guys. I have a special tribute for you guys because you deserve the sneakers on this list. Go on, bro.
Let's get it.
Абибас или Хайк?
Абибас.
Абибас или Туна?
Абибас.
Абибас или Under Arms?
Under Arms.
Under Arms или Capo?
Under Arms.
Under Arms или Huge Mountain?
The Huge Mountain.
Huge Mountain или Corks?
Huge Mountain.
Huge Mountain или Converse?
Converse.
Converse или Birkenstick?
Converse.
Converse или Candy Kinvin?
Candy Kinvin.
Candy Kinvin или Tony Hilfiger?
Candy Kinvin.
Candy Kinvin или Holocaust?
Candy Kinvin.
Candy Kinvin или Juan?
One sauce.
Yo, for the UAs out there, you deserve these pairs. You need to get this new style fashion. This is the names that you should be going after.
Yo, it's a Holocaust. And the two alligators fighting.
You deserve these pairs. You deserve these pairs.
Stop.
Because these, bro. I told you we were gonna do this, right? Welcome to the Sneaker Crack Commandments, and I've got 2 commandments for you today, right? And first one is, thou shalt not sell fakes. And the second sneaker crack commandment is, thou shalt not wear fakes and claim them to be real sneakers. Now you've been condemned to the sneaker church, pretty much.
No. They scared to walk in sneaker church. They're gonna catch fire soon as they walk up in there too. Fire, straight fire.
You
flames.
behemoth. You behemoth.
You know what though? You know what? I appreciate your suggestion, but I don't even think they deserve the Abibas or the underarms. You know what they need? Gas station action. $24.99 footwear. That's what y'all need.
You all of the guys out there that claim UAs to be real sneakers, and if somebody questions you to say, "Oh, I like your sneakers. Where'd you get them from?" "Oh, from the retail shop." Nah, your retail shop can't be the gas station, guys. Your retail shop can't be the gas station, guys. Your retail shop can't be the flea market, guys. Your retail shop needs to be some of the official retailers. And guys, I can tell you this right this moment in time. I keep all my receipts. So you can come at me and ask me, where'd you get that from? I'll produce that receipt for you guys. All right, cool.
No, not cool. Me and TJ, we get on this platform and we spitball. No Diddy?
Yeah, no Diddy. Pause.
Meaning we come off the top of the dome. Okay, we don't have no, you know what? We do got an agenda. It's to be authentic, whatever that means to you. Okay.
Yeah.
TJ is TJ. I love my brother for who he is, even when I disagree with him. Okay. With that being said, there will be no shots taken at my brother that don't hit me. Whether it was a misfire or it was a purposeful shot. If you're shooting at my brother, you're shooting at me. Okay? We stand together. Shoe Dog Podcast, 808 Kicks ATL, Lovekickscustom. We do what we do. We don't give a fuck what y'all do. All right? We don't give a fuck. We don't come over there talking to y'all because we don't rock with y'all, and we know that. we know what y'all, because it's a versus thing for y'all. Ain't no competition with us. Ain't no competition. And hell no, I ain't getting no fucking sneaker battle with your lame ass. Why would I? It don't make sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It don't make sense, bro. It's not fair. You mad because I won't let you cheat? And I ain't even talking about me. That's y'all story. That's the story y'all telling. That's not on me. I don't do, bro. I ain't did a sneaker battle yet. I done turned some down.
Yeah.
Because it ain't about competition. It's about having fun and enjoying my hobby and living my life. And listen, bruh, I can't speak for you. I can't speak for you. I'm not trying to speak for you.
Yeah, no worries,
but
bro.
I know the statement that you made that got clipped up and used for other purposes was taken out of context for whatever reason. It was taken out of context and it was used, in my opinion, to antagonize you, which in turn antagonizes me because, like I said, you ain't shooting at my brother and not shooting at me. It's the same thing. And that go for whoever.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all, it won't be no name calling. It won't be no following. Unsubscribe, unfollow, whatever. Do what you got to fucking do. Cause we don't need none of that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That ain't what we here for. We ain't asking for it. And it's not gonna be tolerated, bro. Yeah. It's not. But we better than that.
Oh, bro, I told you.
You decide what that means. We better than that.
Bro,
and I'm gonna keep taking my fucking shots for the rest of this episode. With y'all lame ass.
Oh, bro. All I'm gonna say, is, we, me and you had a conversation for probably like a good 20 minutes. I said, bro, I'm not bothered. There's no gas on my shoulders, bro. I don't go to gas stations for sneakers.
1000%. Listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
There you go, bro. All right, now let's move on to the educated part of this show.
No, we stupid, bro. We don't know nothing. I paid $1,500 for every sneaker I got. Everything y'all see in the background here, I paid $1,500 a piece. Even the ones that sat on the shelf, I paid $1,500 each. Yep.
Yeah, yo, bro. You know what? This is why I love some disses, and this is why I love the phrase "lame is as lame does." And you know, I don't like to say it, but you can't unlame a lame person. You can't unlame a lame person. They will make 1,000 excuses to prove themselves right, rather than realize the reality of the situation. And keep digging your hole, because at the end of the day, it's a long way up. It's a long way up to reach us. Let's just be honest.
and we ain't talking about fuck your sub count. Fuck your Instagram followers. Fuck your Instagram followers. Your TikTok. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit when we talking about integrity for real.
Yeah. I know what I do. I can live my conscience. I know I'm not funding no black market activity or no drugs or child issues or labor or all that shit. I know.
And make sure you book your flight to Atlanta when you jump online talking crazy. Make sure you book your flight and bring your punk ass down here and say that shit out loud. Go to East Atlanta. Go to College Park, East Point. Go to the West Side. Come to Decatur. Go to Lithonia, Stonecrest, Covington, Conyers. Go anywhere. Go to Fayetteville. Go to Forest Park. and say that bullshit and see what happens. See what happens. And the community will do it to you too while you fronting. Talking about Pride Month. Fuck wrong with these folks, man.
Hey. All right. We're giving enough attention to lame people. But yeah, moving on to our first quick strike, bro.
Let's do it.
So basically, this week, we have Nike. It goes really well with what we just discussed. Nike's taking down all of UA's favorite websites to buy these UA fake sneakers, and it's great to hear because some of these UA guys probably will have to buy real legit pairs from the retailers and struggle like we do because at the end of the day,
no. We don't struggle.
No, we don't struggle. We move.
We laughing at y'all. You hear it?
Take that, bro. Shortcuts are shortcuts. Shortcuts come go. Some shortcuts will go off a cliff. But it looks like Nike put down. Apparently the number's really random at this moment in time because it's either 52 court cases or lawsuits, or 100, or
somebody said 600.
I heard Nike's taking. Yeah, I heard Nike's taking down some of these UA sites that are actually making UAs to sell, and I think the court case this week, or the court case that they put forward this week, was all based on people or websites actually like aggressively selling selling UAs on their website for cheap discount prices and reaching out to influencers to give discount codes and all that shit. So if any of you guys have got discount codes from UA sites, you got to be careful because Nike's coming for you. Nike's definitely coming for you. There's been countless cases over the last couple of years where people put in discounts for UAs and selling UAs as real pairs and all of that stuff. So Nike's watching. Let's just say Nike's watching. Definitely watching.
They doing more than watching now. Like
they're suing.
They've been hitting everybody. I'm just scrolling the Google results right now because a lot of the articles have different numbers. Some of them state cases. Some of them give names, but a lot of the articles that I've seen so far have different information. So
I think I've got it. I've got it nailed in the head. From reading this article, Nike and Converse have filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against 52 different websites for the sale and advertisement of counterfeit sneakers per at Sneaker Legal. Basically, I think that's the guy who's actually put that. There's a 141-page document listing over 100 defendants and includes all of their network accounts such as websites, Instagram, WhatsApp, WeChat, YouTube, and Reddit. Oh, guys, you're in trouble here, guys.
So, I believe it was the Complex article that I read. They attributed this to the downfall of Panda Buy.
Yeah. The Panda Buy.
So, over 200,000 pairs of reps were confiscated from Panda Buy.
Yeah, but wasn't there a famous YouTuber recently, or a couple of months back, and last year as well, which they got their whole inventory got stopped because they were selling UAs and fakes, so Nike couldn't verify where the pairs were coming from, and some of the pairs that I can't remember his name now. So some of the pairs
the 600 number is from 2021. You remember that when they sued a bunch of websites and
Nike's basically saying the damages and the damages on the spreadsheets they've produced is 28 million, bro. 28 million that they've basically worth of damages that the UAs have actually forecasted from selling fakes.
They're gonna inflate the number. Like I 100% believe that number is inflated. But at the same time, I can kind of believe it because we know from our recent experience that the UA business is booming in ways that we didn't know about because we don't fuck around over there. So over 2 million is the maximum that they can get back. Statutory maximum is 2 million.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't.
They're gonna get some. They
already got a couple-
like that Denzel meme that been rolling around. Nike from around the way. They leaving it with something.
There's already been a couple of YouTubers that have actually who were advertising
Yeah, they going
fakes
down.
and they've already taken them down. They've already stopped some of the activity. Was it? I can't remember his name now. I if I do remember the name of the podcast. C-Dars, yeah. There's another one. The really famous one.
Whatever his damn name is. I have no idea who these people are, bro.
Yeah, but
So
there's definitely been a couple of YouTube.
Wait, this lawsuit was filed in December. The lawsuit against that guy that you talking about, Cedaz is the spelling of the name. That was from December. So they've been. Come on, bro. Cool Kai, Lotus Geiger, Lil Nar, all the people that they didn't hit Army, all the people that they didn't hit. They not gonna stop, bro.
See how
because it's working.
Down. But see how they're flooding down. They got rid of the customs or the aka custom replicas or trademark infringements with like Cool Kai and stuff like that. Now they're going for the real problem, which is the UAs. So for all you UA guys, it's another warning to you. Keep claiming and keep doing what you're doing. Nike's coming for you.
They got some smart lawyers, bro. Think about this.
Yeah.
They have lost some. But they've won at least 5 big lawsuits, like news breaking lawsuits as far as the sneaker community is concerned with, the Cool Kais and all that. They've built a case against these counterfeit people in winning cases against people who made, let's just call them handmade reps or knockoffs. That's the term, knockoffs.
Yeah.
Because I do think there is some play in between some of the terms. Like UA and rep is the same. Knockoff to me is what Ami and Cool Kai and Lotus and Geiger were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
UAs they're fake. Supposed to be as good as the. Anyway, let's get off that, man.
Yeah, Kadaz is definitely one.
Because we don't build our platform off of talking about the bullshit.
Yeah, but you like just a forewarning. Like your companies are going down. You're pretty much all your UA companies are going down.
You ain't got to warn them about nothing, bro. Leave them alone, bro. We're gonna leave them alone.
I can't wait for the videos when they produce a trademark infringement or a cease and desist from Nike. Oh, we won't see them, but it'll be quite funny. We won't
see them.
It's coming, guys. It's coming.
Yep, and I'll still be getting my W's or not, and not paying $1,500 or buying the bush.
Yeah, you know what? I do believe Nike's next step. Like they've already looked at StockX. They're gonna look at Goat. They're gonna look at eBay. They're gonna do a lot. I do believe they're going to start filtering through these resale sites as soon as they've done with the UAs. Trust me, bro. That's the next step for Nike. They're gonna do that. We've already seen it last year. Like they bought loads of pairs of from StockX because of somebody had a disagreement with StockX. But I think a reseller bought loads of pairs from StockX, realized some of them were fake, reached out to Nike. Nike went and bought loads of pairs, and including the pairs that the reseller brought. They checked them. They realized that StockX is pumping through UAs. It's only a matter of time. And off the back of that, StockX actually changed their verification system by claiming, no, it's not 100%. It was like, we verify, and
that
it's up to you to verify.
Dragging too. That's been dragging a lot. We need to figure out what's up with that. Because I ain't heard nothing about it. It could be over with, and they just didn't put no statements out.
I think Nike's casting a big web for anything on their products, and they started to close narrow the net to actually find that big fish, and that big fish is the UA reps, platforms that sell UA reps, reselling platforms that sell UA reps, and the big YouTubers that give out these.
I think YouTubers. They use the word influencer.
So that's the one.
That means the whole social media landscape. No matter how, it is TikTok, Twitter, like influencer is just a person that has a lot of pull on social media in general. It don't matter the platform. So they trust me. We know. Come on, bro. It's our favorite brand. We know how they move.
Yeah.
Even even when we don't like it, we have to admit we know how they move. They going after everything they can go after to try to shut it down to make it better for them. The less reps on the street, the more people have to buy real pairs from the store that are now sitting partly because of the rep market. You're not finna tell me that all these people, because I speak about it all the time. When the bubble burst, meaning the COVID bans all went on and people left the resale market. They left the resale hype on pairs that they wanted for themselves. And then stuff started going to the shelf. These people still want to be fresh. They over there too. I know some of them over there. Some of them, when they came during COVID, they found out about that side and went over there.
Can I ask you?
Because a lot of them, they wear the reps and they come over here and buy the retail and flip that.
Oh, that's bro. That's blasphemous. The fact that you buy a rep and swap the real pair out for a rep and then send it back. Yo, there's a good place in hell for you. That's all
They
I'm
doing
saying.
it. They doing it. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that.
Bro. Yeah.
They want to make accusations
because,
and throw shots and shit.
But bro, like how silly does it make some of those guys feel when a real pair goes on sale and it's cheaper than the UA pair?
They think they Harry Potter. They think they over here doing magic tricks like Harry Potter.
No.
They got their wands out. You got
the name wrong, bro. Harry Pothead. That's what they are. Because
they trolls. They some real trolls. All of them some bunch of trolls, and they walking towards Armageddon.
That is what it is. All right, but let's move on to the next quick track because you wanted to talk about Jumpman Bostic.
Man, Jumpman Bostic is who I want to be when I'm his age. This no cap. I told you the story about my dude who I always see, older dude who be fresh as hell.
Have you seen him
still.
again?
No, I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him since the last time I saw him. But I'm on the look. I know what kind of car he got now. So, but
sneaker stalker. Next time you see me, you're gonna be like, "You are my sneaker stalker."
No, bro. The dude just be fresh and hit. Like the dude clearly in his at least 60s. You know what I mean? And he be fresh ass, if not fresher than me. Like I look up to the OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, I get you gotta give people they do when it's deserved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And that's the only reason why I want to talk about Jumpman Bostic, because this man is true to who he is. Say what you want to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of opinions about him in general, and it's all corn. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight cornfield. You know what I mean? Like they got too many ears. You listening too hard because you got too many ears of corn. You paying attention to what this man doing instead of worrying about whatever you want. Stop worrying about what other people doing and do what you do. Okay?
Yeah.
This man 60 something, 61, Jumpman Bostic. He's a legendary collector. You know what I'm saying? His collection is second to none when you're talking about retail.
Mm-hmm.
He got PEs. He got a lot of PEs, you know, but his collection is majority retail. And he buys like all the Jordans that we laugh at, he got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was remember last week we were talking about variations. Every Jordan 1 variation, he probably got every pair, every colorway. You know what I'm saying? And people be on him because he's 61.
But why? Because like I remember that corny take about that guy said if you're over 40 you don't wear Jordans.
Whatever his corny.
You know I realize that why that statement is corny to me is sneakers is a culture. Sneakers is a
lifestyle.
Ingrained in is a lifestyle, is culture, is where you're from. So did that guy, whoever he was, and I can't remember his name because it's so irrelevant.
It's okay.
He definitely doesn't know the culture. He doesn't understand why. And he probably doesn't come from a background like probably like yourself.
Even if you do.
How can you lose your history, your culture, your lifestyle at a certain age? You die, bro. I would die with my culture, my history, my heritage. That's me. I'm not going to change for because of my age. I was, bro. Me and Scott would just laugh all the time. Like, oh, we'll be like 80 or 90 wearing Jordan 3 black cement 3s or white cement 3s because like we're just laughing. Like, look at us. We still got Jordans on our feet. It's because that desire is always going to be there.
I hope you ain't waiting on me to stop.
No. Why would I stop, bro? Why would I stop?
Listen,
like,
I'm going to get buried in a pair of black metallic Jordan 5s, and I know my wife going to let me do it.
Bro, the question is, why would you let an age stop your passion?
Ain't nobody told these rock and roll musicians to put the guitar down. You know Big Daddy Kane?
Yeah.
Any of y'all out there, hopefully we got people young enough to not know who Big Daddy Kane is listening to the podcast. If y'all don't know who Big Daddy Kane is, Google Big Daddy Kane. Don't go listen or look at nothing from the 80s. Look at Big Daddy Kane in 2023, 2024.
I know he's come back. He made a comeback.
No. He never stopped.
Oh, yeah, no. So who's the other artist that's making a comeback? KRS-One making a comeback.
He never stopped. This hip hop, this hip hop royalty we talk about.
Exactly.
KRS-One, Chris, and listen, I'm not the best. I can't quote KRS-One songs back to front and front to back like I can do Outkast and UGK songs. I ain't gonna tell you that lie. Because I was never the biggest KRS-One fan. I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I love Southern hip hop more than any other hip hop that you can ever let me hear. And that's what it's going to be because that's where I'm from. That's what's in my head. That's what's in my heart. That's what's in my soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you with grime music. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always feel it more than me. Even if I like it, I will never like it the same way that you do because the
rhyme
vibe, you understand?
Yeah,
it's the experience that goes with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why in hip hop we talk a lot about people that don't live a hip hop life.
Yeah.
Just like sneakers, the sneaker culture is a lifestyle. Although not, I wouldn't say the sneaker culture is depending on the person. Well, no, I can't make no difference. I can't say it's not different, but hip hop is indeed a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different from just some music you like. Nah.
I feel like with like this is why I can't relate to some of the guys that buy non-real sneakers. I'm going to call them non-real sneakers because I have the conversation with you, Anish, Scott, Dell. Dell's just picked up another Sketch Air Max
Cam,
1, Cam.
Daniel,
we were like,
Mars.
Yeah. We're having that conversation. What's your next pickup? Wait, like, have you checked this? Look at this raffle. I'm going to go to the shop tomorrow. I'm going to do this. Bro. Yo, exactly. And even Jenny, like, I'm going to do this.
Jenny.
I'm going to do that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. You need a sneaker? Oh, come on. I'll go to the shop to check this. I'll queue up in the morning and go. Bro, exactly. It is all about, you know what?
Yeah, Bristol, Big Fresh.
you keep saying names because like 90% of the hustle is all about the grind, and that makes a story because it's easy to sit here and go onto a website and order a sneaker and sit on your fat ass and just say, yeah, I got a sneaker. It's harder to do it in real life. It's harder to go out there and...
Oh, man, you ain't got enough.
No.
You ain't got enough. Oh, man. Take this. Take this. You got enough. Is that help you? Take that, huh?
Bro, like... We've become so proficient with it that we network and have those conversations and we hustle for each other.
It ain't about buying nothing.
No. I have more satisfaction buying stuff for people that want it and getting them the sneakers they want.
That's what I'm talking about. Clip this. My partner buys probably 30 to 40% of the sneakers that he pay for don't go to him, and the price don't go up when it goes to the person who asked for it. Clip that. Why do I want to profit off somebody else's joy? I don't understand. Scott was struggling with the lens. Just send the discount code.
Yeah,
we were talking about Jumpman Bostic, man. Shout out to Jumpman. Shout out to Jumpman Bostic. We're just gonna close that quick strike. We're gonna close that quick strike. Go ahead.
Age is just a number. Age is just a number. Make sure it doesn't stop your passion. Make sure it doesn't be 80 and still be a 10-year-old. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me do this right quick.
Yo,
yeah, man. Welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, man.
Episode 121, part 2.
We in here.
Yo, I love that beat switch
tonight,
up,
man.
Yeah, I love that beat switch up. But yeah, shout out to Jumpman Bostic.
I just had a different energy, man. I like switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, shout out to Jumpman Bostic. Basically, awesome. Don't like big I said, age is just a number unless it's about young kids. Don't go there. Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
No
age is just a number in sneaker terms. In terms of wearing your sneakers, make sure it doesn't discount you from basically buying the sneakers you want and love. If you can afford to do it with pride. Do it with real sneakers. Don't do it with no the flame fugazis and all that stuff. love fugazis. Don't do it with that. But next quick strike. You want to show me some Bugs Bunny sneakers, don't you, bro? What's up, Doc?
I see what you did now. Yo. Bruh. Talk to me. I've been talking to Rick too much. I'm using his catchphrase. Just talk to me.
Talk to me. Oh, bro, that looks like some clumpers.
Clumpers.
Yo, bro, has he got the Bugs Bunny little feet on the outside as well?
Yes, sir. These are What's Up Shocks.
BBIMP.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Well, is it? It sounds like Baby I Need These.
Oh no. No, you do not. Please believe. Nobody need these.
What we really need is Elmer Fudd there just to put a shotgun next to it and just blow out the
you got the scrap over there? You got the Elmer Fudd scrap?
What you mean this toy one?
Facts. That's what I'm talking. Exactly what I'm talking about. There you go. No, bro. This is once again
the top-down view is even worse,
bruh. Once again, what? Who did this? Tell me who did this.
Daffy Duck. Am I wrong though, bro? No,
Oh man, the
no.
Wascally Wabbit, did it.
The rascally rabbit.
Look. No, keep looking. No, look at the walk up view now. Good now.
Why is
Come
it?
on,
Why does it
dog.
look like you like a banana shaped sneaker? Yo, is that carrot bottom?
Marshmallows, huh?
Is that carrot bottom? Carrot bottom jeans.
Carrot.
Shoes in the air, toe in the air. Look at that, toe in the air, bro.
Big toe. Oh man, big toe action, bro. Let me get this off the screen, bro. We done laughed enough. That's all I want. I ain't had nothing to say. I ain't had nothing serious to say about this.
Yo.
I knew we was going to go in at some point, so I would have had something funny, just something funny,
Yo.
regular funny for us to do our thing too. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Yo, do you know what that looks like? That looks like if Daffy Duck and Porky Pig came back to Bugs Bunny with a
Yes.
banana-looking carrot sneaker, and there's like, you know, you could wear a carrot, you could wear a carrot costume with these sneakers, and you're perfect. Elmer Fudd will not get you. It looks like a disguise, bro.
bro, look at the outsole, bro. Hold on, I gotta bring it back. Look at the outsole. Ain't nothing about this makes sense, bro. Ain't nothing about this shoe,
bro.
makes
Bunnies
sense.
don't have feet; they have paws.
That's quick strike.
Why is there a skeletal system on the outsole, bro? What kind,
That's
bro?
quick
What kind of
strike.
traction?
That's
What
why.
kind of traction? What kind of traction you gonna get with that, though, bro? No. I got a better idea. Cut the feet pattern, right, and have like Flintstone sneakers. You can do a collaboration. BBIMP with Bugs Bunny and the Flintstones.
You're stupid. This ain't even a collab, though. This ain't even a collab.
Who is BBIMP?
It's inspired by Bugs Bunny.
Okay, Bugs Bunny. Okay.
It's
Ah,
inspired by Bugs Bunny. I don't know who BB.
who's-
Hold on, let me see if I can.
We have to get the facts right, though.
All right, yeah. We're gonna see. Let me see. Let me go to the website. We're gonna go to the website. Here we go. Old-order.com.
Okay. They
Do
got,
you
they
want
got
me
some
to
sneakers.
do you want me to say what this look like?
Nah, we know what it looks like, and if you guys have been watching us, we always big up this company. But yeah, like it's another derivative of our well loved company that we always rave about.
I think it's shit. They biting off a few plates.
Yo, what do we say about the Simpsons sneaker, bro? The Assassins.
Yeah.
Fox
No.
is coming for you, but Bugs Bunny is coming for you with that sneaker. That's all I'm saying. Like, have you got the rights for it for one to actually do a Bugs Bunny
hold on.
sneaker?
They used the slogan. Let me go back to the homepage because they used the slogan. What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny sneaker available now. Oh my!
Yeah.
Next quick strike.
Next quick strike. Let's go into the next quick strike. All right, cool. Are we going to talk about SBs? I think that's next. Yeah. SB4s. It looks like we are going to get a numerous amount of variations of SB4s. We've already got the pine greens. It looks like we're going to get a blue variation, a navy blue variation, and we're going to get a varsity red variation of the SB4s. It looks like there's a delay since the pine greens came out last year. Because I would have expected more SBs to kind of drop this year, and it hasn't been, because even though the anniversary of the fall was last year, I think, and this year's
It's been kind of heavy though. It's been kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's been heavy. It's been heavy
outside of the
before,
first
but-
few months. Well,
Yeah.
really January. Outside of January, it's been kind of heavy this year.
But originally, when the Pine Green Force came out, we were expecting that. We were expecting the triple black variation. We were expecting the red variation.
That was a wear test sample.
Yeah, there was a weird test sample, but there was a lot of rumors circulating behind that. Then all of a sudden, when the Pine Green Force came out, it literally just got canned. Like all the people that the SB guys were like, there's no more SBs coming. There's no SB4s coming. And it seemed like it got delayed, but now we're seeing more pictures. Now we're seeing more of a like rumor, not confirmation, that we might be getting like a blue and a varsity red variation of the actual SB4. Imagine the pine green Jordan 4 SBs, but remove the green and take it to a navy blue and then take it to a red. That's the two variations we're seeing. It looks like they're generically keeping that. What apparently that's all just rumors at the moment. They're keeping that just white upper and replacing the colors, just like they did with the airships, with the GR airships. Bam, 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 just dropping them.
I'm with that. It's too easy.
It's an easy win, very easy win.
Yeah, it's low hanging fruit. Because we going for it. You going for it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Red, the mock up with the red instead of the green. I'm going for it. The mock up with the navy instead of the green. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
The triple black with gray accents. Of course we do. What? Black anthracite Jordan 4 SB. Are you serious? With Nike SB on the back? Come on, bro. That's gonna be sneaker of whatever year it come out.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Well, you know what is really funny?
This
year's gonna be the variation of the threes. All the threes gonna be up in somewhere in the top 10. A lot of these threes. Next year's gonna be all of these fours. Just fours and fours.
Supposed to be getting white cements. We're supposed to be getting
white cement fours are coming back out next year. Bro, we haven't even talked about the. Have we got the? No, we got the Fair Fours. We're gonna get the Fair Fives next year. Hopefully, that's gonna be another one to look at.
Nope, nobody cares.
Except for the real five guys, bro.
2 words.
Go on.
2 words. Black metallic.
Are you happy with the fact that they put like reflective 3M on the lining?
Black metallic.
That means yes. that pretty much means yes. Say it again, bro. Say it again, bro.
Black metallic.
Yo, Q's gonna keep having these black metallic dreams until the black metallic actually comes out.
You're gonna make me wear mine tomorrow. That was gonna happen. I want to wear my K54s though. I think I'm gonna try to wear them tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out in a minute, but nah, I'm Darwined up. And my shirt goes so well with my dogs today. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
But you know what happened when I got the K54 freezing, it made me want to pull out the K54 5s again because I know how dope that sneaker is. Like the red trims on that sneaker with the tribal, like the African tribal print. If you're a true African at heart, because I grew up in Africa for like until the age of 4. So. Yeah, I was born in Africa and grew up. Yo, bro. I knew Swahili. Like I don't remember it, but my mum said I used to talk Swahili quite often, quite on a like good tone. Like I knew it. I've totally forgotten it. And I kick myself every single time because that Swahili is like the national, one of the main languages in Tanzania.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, that can't be true.
Why?
Because it's not. That can't be true.
What do you mean?
You just some made up online goof that's not to be respected. That ain't got no real story. ain't got no characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you just some doof that just popped up out of nowhere. That don't know what they be talking about.
No, apparently not. Apparently not.
Okay.
No, but
I just wanted to make sure because that's what I heard.
Yeah. No, well. Brushing my shoulders, bro. No gas on my shoulders. But yeah, but basically, my mum used to tell me like, and you know, my cousin was my cousin that actually lives in Australia now because he used to live with us in East Africa, and him and my dad, because my dad grew up in East Africa for until he's like the age of 23. Him and my brother used to play, or my cousin used to play darts, right, or through the night in London, and they used to talk Swahili, and my mum's like, you used to talk like that when you was younger. I was like, really? Like I know a few phrases. I got my t-shirts, the African t-shirts with Swahili on it, with all the classic phrases. I shown that to E as well, and I just go to E, yo, remember this because E's in East Africa, and you go, yo, bro, remember this, like they're classic t-shirts, and I still got them. Bro, I don't fit. I'm a bigger guy now. I don't hardly fit in half of them, but I'm still keeping them. I'm still gonna frame them because that's me,
bro. You know what to do.
Yeah,
you can have them again, brand new.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
I need to send you. I need to send you some pictures, so at least you know what they look like. Because you know, one of them's got like a zebra. Like, this is why. Look, however much you don't like that 350 zebra, I love that. I love that sneaker. Okay. Just because it reminds me of that t-shirt. Because one of the teachers has got a big fat zebra ass on the back of it.
Bro, you find the graphic, you will have the shirt.
Yeah. I will dig it out. I'll dig it out.
You know that. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
who they playing
classics.
with?
I will get you the graphics because that's a.
I ain't got to call nobody or DM nobody.
Nah,
we do this.
And by the way, go and check out the merch on guys. What was that website again, bro? Because it's linked in the description. TeePublic. There you go, bro. There you go. Mine's on route. Mine's definitely on route.
And I'm stretching it too. You see it. You see the bounce back. Ain't no danger.
Oh, it's got elastin in it then. All right, cool. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. There you go. Repping the Shoe Dog merch.
Don't worry about it. Video coming soon. Link in
I got some crew necks coming
and all that, man.
Yeah.
If y'all right.
Yeah, for sure. Next quick strike, bro. You know, Samsung produced 6 phones. Right, this is, by the way, this story comes from Manish as well because he showed me. He does a lot for a podcast. He might need to be our producer one day.
Manish ain't trying to fly, man.
So Samsung basically made 6 sneakers, and basically they help you control your Samsung phone. Apparently, so they've made these prototypes. Let me just try to pull this up. They made these prototypes, and this is the Samsung Ultra Limited Edition sneaker that controls your smartphone wherever you're working from. So Samsung have surprised us by introducing a new hands-free way to interact with a smartphone. The shortcut sneaker, as noted by Sam Mobile, allows you to perform all kinds of phone actions without actually touching the device. Instead, you just move your feet in a certain way and the phone will spring to life. Bro. Talking with your feet. Well, bro, I want to see the people trying to put their foot next.
Talking with your feet. That's the one. You're stupid, man. You're stupid.
Bro, I want to see the foot and mouth conversation. That's how you really put your foot in your mouth, bro. Imagine you bring it to life with the speakers on your foot. You gotta raise your foot. You gotta raise your foot to your face to talk. What do you call those people that actually got very good limbo flexibility? I can't remember them.
No, they gonna be out here like Fable buzzing them up. Barbara!
Joe,
turn it up!
You know, if this is, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say there's 6 sneakers. They're super limited. I'm fascinated. You know what? You, hey guys, I want to see this on your feet. Control your phone.
I'm gonna get these here you talking about.
Have you got a Samsung, bro?
Yeah. Don't do that eye shit, man. I'll let y'all have that eye shit. I'm good.
Bro,
I've been Samsung since my first smartphone, and I'm gonna stay Samsung. I'm Samsung and I'm PC. I ain't doing no Mac computer.
Nah.
I'm not doing no iPhone. Period.
Bro, I tell you what, this week's been a funny week for sneakers. We got
Matter of fact, too, real quick, iPhone, dude, like the lawsuits and stuff. Apple is they got new leadership too over there at Apple.
Yeah.
And they said, you know what, the hell with it. We just gonna conform. So, I can't remember the exact date, but at some point this year, Apple's systems are gonna switch to make the service compatible with all the rest of the different type of phones.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
the messages won't come, the videos won't come through blurry and all that type of shit no more.
Yeah. It's good though, because basically it just means Apple are now making their system more easier to access for everybody. But
yeah,
you can actually play emulators. You know what? Like this year, Mrs. was like, "You want to play the old games?" Yeah. Apple allowed you to download emulators. I know Androids can do it. I know Androids already could do it. But first time I've seen Apple to give leeway and stuff like this, they allowed you to download emulators for you to allow you to play some of those classic games. I'm actually playing GTA China from my iPhone.
What was it called?
That's crazy.
Chinatown Wars?
Yeah, Chinatown Wars. I'm playing. You know what? I'm actually. My missus was doing the same thing when she was playing it when she was younger. The DS. I'm doing drug deals to get as much money. That's the flex on China Wars. That is the flex. Forget the storyline. What you're doing is when that meth or that coke or that weed goes for like, oh, and we're trying to get rid of it, we got too much, you go buy that, you store it, and when somebody wants, oh, we need this, we got loads of money, you sell it. You're tripling your money, bro.
Yeah,
that's the flex. That's the flex, bro. Don't do it in real life. Do it in a game. It's dope. It's dope, bro.
Don't do it in real life. Do it in the game.
Yeah, it's dope. It's fun because you know you want to buy all of those houses. You want to buy all of those properties, ducking from the cops. Yo, bro, it's a fun game. Look, you know what's really funny? I went from like 100 grand to like 350 grand in like a 2-hour session. That was crazy. That game's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, and iPhone's starting to conform a bit, which is great for everybody.
Yeah.
But hey, that was our quick strikes. It was a fun variation of quick strikes this week. The Samson foot in your mouth sneaker, the Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck Porky Pig sneaker.
You put out the butter folks in there. They just put bugs in there. But at the same time, it was a black. If it was gray, I would have went. You know what I mean? But why make it black if it's supposed to be a Bugs Bunny sneaker? Make it gray. Bugs Bunny ain't got no black on his legs. Like what the
the thing is with the Bugs Bunny sneaker,
it should have been gray and furry.
Yeah, if it was a movie, if the Bugs Bunny sneaker was a movie, it would have producers Porky Pig, co-producer Daffy Duck, and bomb expert Elmer Fudd. Because he's gonna blow that sneaker out of.
Looney, they can't do nothing. Looney Tunes, they need to leave Looney Tunes alone. I know they still creating stuff for kids, but
yeah,
Looney Tunes will never be the same, bro. They can never get away with the shit they was getting away with back in the day.
You know what? Was Animaniacs part of Looney Tunes?
Warner
Brothers. That was controversial, bro. That was like the South Park. Yeah, that was the South Park of that era.
No, hell no.
You reckon?
Hell no.
South Park is out there. Simpsons.
Yeah, that was that one episode where they was on there drinking. That was it.
Oh yeah. But South Park have been that button pusher for quite a while. They do not care.
South Park, Family Guy, like all the adult stuff. Like Animaniacs was a kids show. That's why that controversy was so big. Like people still not people, but like, I watch a lot of YouTube sometimes, and you'll find certain like entertainment outlets that'll talk about that still to this day.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Have you ever gone and watched a cartoon as an adult
Yeah,
and looked at it funny?
yeah,
Because you're
all the
like,
time,
when I was younger, I didn't realize that.
bro. I can remember loving Transformers since I can remember watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Like that was the one out of all the stuff in the 90s, the He-Mans and the whoever, whatever came on TV. Transformers was always at the top of the list for me. Transformers, then G.I. Joe, then a lot of the other shit. Because G.I. Joe, it was, I don't want to say more relatable, but it was it was the lessons. G.I. Joe, they would say the same shit that adults would tell you in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like Transformers, giant robots that turn into cars and planes and shit. Like that's just the coolest shit on the planet to a fucking 9-year-old. You know what I mean? So
Have you ever like gone on to?
I went back because on YouTube,
Yeah.
Hasbro, because Hasbro still owns Transformers. On the Hasbro YouTube channel, they'll do marathons.
Okay.
So they'll
like
start
some
from
of
the
British
first
stuff.
episode and run all the way through the season and then play another, you know what I mean? And they'll just go back to back to back for days, like for a week straight. They'll just be, it might be perpetual. Oh no.
I think
it'll
like
pop up on my timeline, on my YouTube timeline every now and then. Bob Ross too. Bob Ross channel is like that too, where they got a marathon going and you can just turn it on live and watch episodes of Bob Ross. Shout out to RP Bob Ross too. Oh, RP Jerry West, man. The logo.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the logo, man.
I know, yeah. I saw that this week. That was sad. That was really sad.
Yeah. I mean, he was old enough, so it's cool.
Yeah. But he lived a good innings. Like we call it good innings in terms of cricketing terms. Yeah.
He was the logo, bro. You know he lived a life.
Yeah. But let's move on to our main topic this week. Because this week, I'm not gonna mention a certain retailer because obviously, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably know what happens. So certain things happen. We're gonna take that to court. But how would you do a sneaker release if you were in charge of a sneaker release? How would you ensure that sneaker release went well? Because that's we've seen sneaker releases flop, absolutely fall flat on their face, which happened this week. We'll mention in court, but we've seen sneaker releases been absolutely beautiful. When J Balvin's done that, oh, you owe me like $500,000 for one sneaker. That was quite funny. It wasn't $500,000, but 25 grand. But we've seen that situation. You got to buy something from here before you can buy something from here. You're going to get a code from here to discount the sneaker for the right price. We've seen Amma Manu do the releases, which have been successful. How would you go about doing a release? Because that's the main issue with a lot of retailers and a lot of collaborators at this moment in
time. Without intimate knowledge of the way the different infrastructures work, because that's when you pose that question, that's the first thing that comes to my mind is online, whether it's raffle or first come, first serve, or both. Online seems to be the biggest issue when it comes to sneaker releases.
Yeah.
We see companies fumble it a little bit. We see companies fumble it a lot of bit. And we see companies who knock it out the park. Some companies will fumble it majorly. Y'all might know what company I'm talking about. Where one of their last releases, one of their more recent releases was super trash, and the very next release was the best of the year. the company that started with a U, who made the sneaker that we love a lot last year.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. That I think the splits. It's the splits with respect to the social status situation and the backdoor accusations and the reselling accusations that came down on them last year.
Mm-hmm.
After James Whitner come out and say, I spend this much money on bot protection. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the split? How much am I making for real? Is it because a lot of collaborators come out and say, we're not really making that much on the sneakers as we are having this big campaign that's gonna bring attention to my real brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think with collaborators,
the in store. I think as sneakerheads, we all feel like we can do it in store the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like every sneakerhead that's going to pick up, especially first come first serve, or whether it's you giving out wristbands or tickets or whatever the case is, we all feel like we got the best idea of how to make that work. The truth is, none of us do. It depends on where you are, what type of clientele you got, the environment, what type of money you're willing to spend on making sure things go the way you want them to go, and what you selling.
Yeah.
So it's a whole lot of variables. I want to just exclude the in-store part, because the online part is the, like, if I could have all my releases go as smoothly as the BBS Jordan 1, I would be trying to do that.
Yeah.
Point me in the direction of who oversaw that release. And it might not have been as hyped as I would want my release to be, but I feel like that system, I ain't seen a better system since then.
You know what it is? I think it's the nature of the beast. Like, you need to understand the nature of the beast. You need to understand the release.
Or what J Balvin did. J Balvin killed it. I'm sorry. The J Balvin 3 Rio was the best release recently. Second would be the BBS ones.
I know why you put that as number one. I know why you put that as number one. Yeah. The fact that was getting that was absolute. Yeah, that was absolute genius.
That was smarter than making them 1,500.
And it came out of nowhere. It came out of the blue, bro. It came out like nobody knew that was going to happen until it happened. Now it's like what you're gonna do next, because you know with bots and with people that bot sneakers, they always will adapt. Like, somebody will release a code, and all of a sudden that code's in circulation, and then they get that discount. They checking out sneakers. So it's about how you adapt. It's always about how quickly you can adapt. Do you use AI to protect it? Do you use AI tech to work out where the bots are and cancel raffle orders? That could be potentially a route you go down.
That might already be in play. That might be how some of the companies do it.
Yeah, I think Sneakers App does that because they do an AI check on your account.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
But you always got to risk the fact that you might have genuine people that actually buy the sneakers that actually get cancelled from orders, and that's kind of a risk that you take. But sometimes you can't make everybody happy. But I agree with you that Best Beauty supplied Union Jordan 1, I don't think it had the hype behind it, but the release was perfect for you guys in the States. And like a lot of it was still a sneaker that was readily available for a lot of people in the UK as well. But like with the Balvins, that was magic. That was absolute magic to charge. You know, you're getting charged. If you're a bot and you're getting charged for this sneaker. And I don't know how many people. Yeah. And you know what would have been really even funnier is if you were charged that 25k, you're not getting a refund. That would have been funny. Unless you can justify that you're not a bot.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. 25K.
Oh no, they might be able to, but like if I feel like it's stupid to try to buy certain boutiques, but apparently it is, if nothing else, it's gonna disrupt the release.
Yeah.
So either way, it's bad for us. Even sometimes in some cases when it don't work, if they don't do it in the right way, if it don't work, it's gonna disrupt the release. So it still end up looking like a negative to the community.
Yeah, and
So that's the only goal. Once you, hopefully you got something that the people want, right? That's the bottom line, is to have something that the people want. Then you figure out how to get it to the people the best way without looking crazy.
Yeah. There is, I believe, however you may do a release, you need to have that. You need to be fair and consistent. However you do the release, you need to be fair and consistent. And if you have messed up, and people are disgruntled that you messed up, you need to open that conversation with those people to say, honestly, we got this release wrong, and we hold our hands up. Not go and block them from messaging your system and trolling because you just want that positive light, because you're not being fair and consistent. Because there is, we're going to talk about this in the court case, there is circumstances where people have messed up and they've reached out and they said, we're really sorry, this release actually went really badly, and we will learn from this and move forward. And people have respected that, and they've realized, and because most of these boutiques really, really, really want to get their sneakers into the right hands for the people that want to wear them, because from a boutique's angle, they want you to have these sneakers to wear because it represents the company, it represents the collaboration, it represents the sneaker. They don't want these botters to have these and stock them for 5 years, and all of a sudden 5 years later they're out there, and you want to be in that moment. You as a boutique, as if I was a boutique, you want to be in that moment where the people that will rock your sneakers, like the real sneakerheads, will actually wear it, rock it, take pictures, put it on socials, and that brings more light immediately to your company, like you're saying, like social status and all the other collaborators, union.
Yeah, you're creating the moment for that.
Yeah.
That's the point of doing what you're doing, is to create the moment. And to bring the culture towards you.
Yeah, and I think you're right when some of these boutiques don't earn a lot of money of these collaborations. Like if you really peep it at this moment in time, would we have known about Amman Munir without the Amman Munir collaboration with Nike? Let's be as much as we do right this moment in time.
No,
Union?
probably not. Not me. I'm in Atlanta, not LA. Maybe I know about Amman Munir because they're in Atlanta.
Yeah, so you could even talk about Soulfly.
I don't buy the stuff that, because let's not get it twisted. These are high fashion boutiques.
Yeah,
I ain't going there buying no $200 t-shirts, no $800 belt, or no $1,200 funny looking shoes. They know that.
Yeah.
But that don't mean they don't want us to come and spend money with them. That don't mean they don't want us to acknowledge them. And that don't mean they don't truly feel like they say they do.
Yeah.
That be the problem for us, is when we think you ain't who you say you are. And that's when it's like, all right, nope, done with that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to avoid that at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's spending the most money or the right amount of money to get the right tech to stop the bots, or the in-store process, everything needs to go good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
everything need to go good. Like
I'm
it's not going to always go good. You're going to have situations, you know what I'm saying? All the brands have situations. You know, look at Clint, what he did with the 95s. Like, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't easy.
No. It was. You had to be at the right place at the right time in some circumstances, the right city to get the sneaker, which is great because it means it gave a variety of different colorways to different cities like Paris and New York and London and all that stuff. It gave that. But you know what? One thing I'm actually pondering at this moment in time, which is quite interesting with the whole collaboration perspective. Like I don't know if you feel the same way, but doesn't it feel like I'd rather have a Meunier or a Union or a Cortez or a Clot or some of these, like even I wouldn't say Y3, but Y3's got their range with Adidas. Like if you're into that, you'd get that because it's even though it's a higher price, it's still a sneaker that is manufactured from a designer. I'd rather rock those than like a Gucci or a Prada or Balenciaga or it's almost like that lane where Gazelle, like Gucci Gazelles, like that lane's now been covered by the collaborators because right this moment in time, I ain't about the high-end fashion, and we talk about this all the time because we're not about the high-end fashion, but the high-end fashion. The mid fashion, not mid fashion. The boutique fashions is coming down to give us sneakers and be renowned to accelerate that and to have that conversation with the high end brands.
Right, and they meet us in the middle.
Yep, because they give us sneakers for the right price. Yeah,
like okay, I'm on my year Letterman jacket. It's going to be somewhere between $1,000 and $600, right?
Yeah.
But the t-shirt that go with the shoes is going to be $50. You know, the hoodie that go with the shoes, it'll be $20. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you can that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hot because Meunier is it's not the highest of fashion brands because they don't reach like a lot of the high fashion. We know who we talking about. When I say reaching, we know who we talking about. They not those type. But they like elevated streetwear, you know, so like the Palms Angels and the V-Lones and the like how BBC and Bape and you know
Palace, even Palace.
Right.
Supreme.
Stone
you can
Island,
put Supreme up.
Supreme.
You can definitely put Supreme. Yeah.
Right. Supreme got $80 button-up shirts. Like you know, that's the same as going to Macy's and buying Polo. Like Polo is high fashion to people in the street.
Yeah. Like I'm looking
culture,
at
the hip hop culture. That's you know what I mean. That's where we at with it.
But the thing is, some of these boutiques, like even I'm looking at the Maison Chateau Rogues, like that when they released the twos, the twos is fire. I'm you know what? That's a fire sneaker.
Ain't nobody talking about them or wearing them no more. And no trade played me out my pair.
But those
you ain't heard nothing about No Trade since then. Because that release was not good.
But like even with like the Maison Chateau Rogue, the Varsity jacket was crazy price to get that, and the Varsity jacket was dope to be honest. Yeah, but that was a crazy price. But the sneakers were relatively our range. Like the price on that was the retail price for a normal Jordan. Right,
like 220, 225 or something like that.
Exactly. Like with that sneaker as well. Like if you look at regional boutiques, Self Life. You look at so good. You look at Titan 22. You look at I'm talking about the Jordan airships the video that recently done. Those are now becoming. We know that company does a collaboration with Jordan Brand. We know because it's these boutiques that are getting the reputation by doing, and this is why it's always shining light on those boutiques when they do collaborations with Nike and Jordan, because we don't need to talk about Prada and Balenciaga, Gucci. We're talking about Meunier, Union, Maison Chateau. We're talking about the boutiques, bro. That's what matters to us.
Yeah.
Palace, Supreme. We're always constantly talking about that. It's great. So like 100% agree, but the you have to. there's a very fine line with releases and getting it right and upsetting the culture. That line the boutiques need to get right, because sometimes when the boutiques get it wrong, there is a massive withdrawal from that boutique. Like, I don't mess with them anymore because they did this and this and this and this and this. And that happens. You need to be really careful with your boutique. You need to get that. You need to get it right. You need to kind of have the right bot protection. If you haven't got the right, if you know you're going to release, a sneaker and it's hyped, it's crazy, everybody's looking forward, and you know your site's going to get flooded, you need to have the right capability to manage the influx, the raffles, and then the drops to make sure everybody that needs a pair gets a pair, bro. Because if you get that wrong, you are in trouble.
Happen. That'll never happen. There will never be a situation where everybody who wants it will get it.
No.
That's just majority
of the people that want it actually are able to get it.
That won't happen. If you're doing what you need to do, that won't happen. They're not gonna let it happen. For whatever reason, they're not gonna let it happen. That's why we just stress you do your due diligence, and at the end of the day, taking the L, you're gonna get in your feelings. I get in my feelings when I take a L, but 5 minutes go by, and don't let me be sitting in my studio when I take the L. I just start looking at my other sneakers and be like,
yeah.
These harder. I got stuff, a lot of stuff harder than those anyway already. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I ain't even had no fit ready for those. Like, I probably wasn't gonna win. I was probably gonna end up selling them anyway. It'll be all right.
But if you do take an L, customer service. There's a saying in retail. I don't know if it's changed over the years, but when back in the day, there's a saying in retail where customers are always right. You need to pander to your. I know. Then half the time they're wrong. Half the time they talk absolute crap. But you need to have that customer relationship. You need to have that open and honest discussion. And I think that's where some of the boutiques don't get it right. You like, if you know that you've messed up or that the release has gone absolutely pear-shaped, like some apple bottom jeans, you need to make sure that you reach out to your customers and basically like have that open discussion with them and say, look, I know we messed up, I know you didn't get the sneaker, we're trying harder, but you need to open that narrative up. You can't just close the door, slam the door and say release done, I don't care what you guys got to say, because there's going to be a lot of angry people. You don't want to fuel the flames by throwing more fuel into the flames. You want to take a step back, see what people got to say, even though it might be massively negative and all the bad words that come out. People are in their feelings. You got to understand that, and you have to be open and honest with that and have that discussion. Because I think that's where a lot of boutiques, a lot of collaborations fall on it flat on their face when people just say, "No, it's over, fine, go away." Because then it's like you don't really care about us. That's what comes across.
Yeah, and you also have to understand, no matter what you say, there's always going to be that influx of negativity that's going to come. It's going to always come, no matter what you're doing. If there's popularity involved, there will always be negativity involved. So you got to be prepared for that. Also, when you make a mistake that's clear to everybody, like you said, be truthful, be honest, as honest as you can be without doing further damage.
Yeah.
And just keep it moving.
And the other thing we're going to add to that is whoever your collaborator is, they are actually watching how this collaboration goes and how you handle it. And that's the key factor, because if you don't do the right things, if you disgruntle the community, then the repercussions won't only be with the community, it will be with the collaborators, because they're like, well, you messed up here, you could have done this and this and this better. And it comes down to that. You might not never look. When the light is shining on you, it's for you to perform as well as you can. Yeah. And if you don't, that light will be taken away. It's as simple as that. Every time, bro.
Every time. Sometimes you can get it back, but it's tough once you stumble. It's tough to get it back.
There has been the case where we've seen a collaboration and the release hasn't been that great, and Nike Jordan brand have retracted them for a couple like I can think the most famous thing was Travis Scott and Utopia. I think they had to do that on purpose because of what happened at a concert when the limelight was taken away from Travis, but because they cooled down, and you know what, Travis in the background did a lot of things to help to have those discussions, to be open and honest with people. So like, it was public relations. That was public relations 101.
Well, it's funny because we about to go into the best part of the show in a second, but we got two situations.
Yeah.
Because on 1 year we finna see next month. The last release, it didn't go well at all. On top
What
of
one?
the 5s.
It went okay for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
But not so many other people.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. You know what? That was a bit of a 50-50 when we know what happened after that. See what I'm saying? We know what happened after that, and all of a sudden, it's still quiet.
What happened after was bad. Yeah, it got quiet. It got quiet. Let's see how quiet it's gonna be now next month.
Yeah,
because it's still been quiet. We got 95s coming, 2 pairs, and we got black 3s coming, and we've seen 4s.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. The situation that we're finna talk about in a second. This is new for this brand.
Yeah, but it's really interesting because the 5s were easier to get because we always talk about Jordan 5s not as having as much hype behind them, but people still wanted them.
I'm telling you from the US perspective, when I wear my black 5s, I get dirty looks.
Really?
Yes. And dirty comments.
Like what?
You get them, bro. Why you ain't get them for me and all that? Man, I told y'all. When that black 5 hit the scene, when the official images hit the scene, do not ask any questions about that sneaker. I told y'all, bro. Y'all think I'd be lying? I don't hit.
You know, guys. You gotta remember, we're sneakerheads and we're selfish as well as helping other people. When we want a sneaker, I want that sneaker. Q wants that sneaker.
Y'all don't even be halfway knowing, bro. Like folk be. Man, I ain't gonna get into it.
So remember, we are priority for ourselves when we buy sneakers. Because if we want that sneaker, that's our priority. Doesn't matter who else wants it. You become second priority in that case. Because why would I, like, if I don't like a sneaker, or if I'm going for somebody else, I will go for somebody else because I don't want that sneaker. But if I want that sneaker, I become priority. I become number one. I'm the hero of my own story. See what I'm saying? And then if there's an off chance, if I can help you, I will help you. And there's been many circumstances where I've got especially like with a Balvin or anything like that. If I was able to help somebody after the fact, we help 100% help them. I don't need a double up. I will help you, or do any other sneaker. I'll help you. But when it comes to getting my sneaker comes first.
Exactly. Where folk be walking up on me, asking me about concepts they seen.
What concepts?
Concepts, like the accounts that they do the concepts.
Oh yeah.
Folk be running up on, bro. You seen this color such as
what? The Night Rider 11s.
Night Rider 11s.
You know, I seriously want to see if they got Kit's voice in the sneaker.
Like the Michael Jackson, like the He 11s.
They'll be like, yes, Michael. Where you want to
boy.
go today, Michael? We got a case to solve, Michael.
Boy.
If you watch the Knight
man.
Rider, you know what we're talking about. But yeah, go and check out Knight Rider. It's a classic. Remember Airwolf?
Airwolf.
Yeah, there was like a helicopter version of Knight Rider. He used to talk to you as well. I remember that. Imagine
Airwolf.
that. Yeah, Airwolf, yeah?
No, bro.
Go and check it out after, bro.
No. You lying, bro.
Yo, I'm not lying.
No, you lying, dog.
It was Knight Rider with the car, and you're checking this up right this moment in time. There's a Knight Rider with a car, and there was a plane called Airwolf, and it literally was the same thing as Knight Rider, bro. It didn't have David Hasselhoff. It didn't have him, but it was definitely. If you go and Google that, you can look at that now. Trust me.
Yo, this is bullshit, bro. This is a bullshit right here, Airwolf.
There you go. I'm not lying. I everything I say is as much true to the truth as possible. Airwolf.
79 episodes of a talking helicopter. Are you serious?
Yep.
Bro, come on, man. I swore you was partying for a second, bro. I had to check.
No, bro.
Airwolf.
I need the talking train, but that's Thomas the Tank Engine, isn't it?
Yep. No, bro. My ex. So look. Real quick. My ex, her sister came from out of town, lived with us, right from their hometown.
Yeah.
Her sister had 2 kids. Listen, them 2 little boys, bro. Thomas the Tank. I mean, what is it? Thomas the whatever it was.
Tank Engine.
The train.
Yeah, Tank Engine. Yeah, tank engine.
Oh my God. I hate that show so much.
Why?
I'm talking about it didn't. That's all they wanted. No, it was the one little boy. Cause one of them was super bad and one of them was super scary. Like he was scared of everything when nobody around. You know what I'm saying? But the other one, he didn't care who was there. He finna tear up shit. they brothers, but they total opposite. And the crazy part is the younger one was better than the older one. The older one was the scary one, and the little one was the fucking tornado. Man, Thomas the Tank Engine. Bro, I woke up one day and my refrigerator was empty. All the food was on the floor and the walls and shit. I love my wife.
You just wake up from a bad dream, then.
Yeah, I love my wife.
Bad daydreams.
I love you, babe. I swear. Life experiences. What I tell you. That ain't had nothing to do with sneakers either.
No. We just talked about we talked about the Knight Rider 11s. That's where it came from. We just need the Airwolf. We need the Airwolf 12s.
We don't.
But basically, it's got like a helicopter. It's got like a blade on the toe. You just spin it and you go flying, bro.
Maybe you can get them from Lean. Sue Young or somebody.
They probably win a. You know what? They probably will win a a battle with those Airwolf 12s.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right, let's do what we always here to do, bro. We're stupid. All right, cool, bro. Let's get into this.
Oh man. Hold on, where's the button? Let me find the button. Shit. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Multi, welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today we are taking a collaboration this week, well yesterday and the time of recording. This collaborator's name, unfortunately, is Nina Chanel. Right. Totally loved the Jordan 3 that was released on the 17th. Oh, no, 14th. Was it 14th? No, 13th. Sorry, 13th of June. We're past midnight, so sorry for that. But the 13th of June is when it released. The first official release from the boutique. She used a super cool studios to do the release. The whole request was 2 p.m. Eastern time to 3 p.m. Eastern time. You got an hour to put your raffle in, and then you got a chance to buy the sneaker. That was the situation this week. So, me being me and a lot of people being a lot of people entered that raffle, and there came the first problem. The first problem was you couldn't enter the raffle because there's too many people entering the raffle. Right. And then there was too many people entering the raffle that they couldn't get their raffle entries in. So they extended the time. And I spent 2 hours trying to get my raffle entry, which I actually succeeded, which a lot of people actually succeeded. And 15 minutes after, they closed the raffle. So thank you, Nina and Chanel, for doing that. Now, the problem is a lot of people didn't get the win, which it's a hype sneaker. It's a Jordan 3. It's one of the most anticipated Jordan 3s in the last couple of months. We've been talking about it on the podcast for the last couple of months. Mm-hmm. But when you did get the actual dub and you did get the email to say you got 60 minutes to check out, which they extended from that 30 minutes time slot to 60 minutes, and you did click the link, guess what happened, bro?
What happened, bro?
Out of stock. You shall not pass. This is not your sneaker. So, and they turned that raffle win into a first come first serve without no reservation for your sneaker. Even though when you pressed the button, it carted your sneaker, but it told you it was out of stock because apparently somebody bought your sneaker already. I'm not saying there's bots around. I'm not saying maybe there was bots around. But a lot of people ate. Unfortunately,
the botters ate. That what you saying?
Yeah, pretty much. I shout out to the bro, Mr. Miller. He's been on the podcast twice. He probably will be featuring this whole episode and dilemma on if the shoe.
I sent him a link right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
never mind.
And he basically told me that he builds websites, and he told me I can say this. He told me he builds websites. He told me that the website wasn't capable. He told me they did trial runs. It was influx. It was even information about malware hacking the website during the entries. They tried to control it by taking away some entries, which meant real people that were actual real sneakerheads had their entries withdrawn, and they were in limbo. Yep, that's you, bro, because you couldn't enter. And then came the magnificent sneaker fest that the bots ate. Because at this moment in time, Nina Chanel is basically showing you the wins. She's not showing you the losses or the disgruntled people. She's actually blocked Mr. Miller from commenting on her posts. When we talk about public relations, this is what it's all about. It's about public relations, how you appease the disgruntled people, because public relations is very important. Because nobody is going to look at Nina Chanel going forwards with a very bright eye. They're looking at her like, you messed up that release. And after the fact, bro, all the releases are going to be in store going forwards. Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Your website wasn't capable of taking influx. You know that was a very high demand sneaker because you didn't allow any bot protection. I don't know if there was any bot protection. The website failed many times. This included a lot of raffles. And then when the people got the win, the sneaker was first come, first serve. So the bots loved it up. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I didn't even
I'm
get
just-
the notification for the extension of the raffle
Nah.
until after it was over.
Yep. So there's a lot of angry sneakerheads at this moment in time that are very upset with this boutique release.
I wanted to shoot her some bail. I knew she was going to court, and I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out a way to shoot her some bail, but I ain't got nothing. Cause I didn't hear Mr. Miller's full story.
Yep.
Haven't heard his full story. I ain't got nothing to
It's
say.
not.
And we
it's not-
want to love what she does, and we do.
Yeah.
We do. But we can't do this. We can't do this. You can't shut the culture off. You can't turn it on and off when you feel like it. Cause next
No.
time you want to turn it on,
We won't be here.
the cord gonna be cut. Ain't no power. Ain't no juice coming through your plug no more. So you can't do that. You can't do that. No. If you was at a 10, Nina. Shit.
That's
You gonna chop that in half. You gonna chop that in half. Next release, you gonna start at 5. Told us to go get them on sneakers on the 20th. What?
Yep, second chance. You know what
Man, fuck
what the
that
funny thing. You know what the funny thing is, at this moment in time, I am. It's taken my spirit for getting that sneaker. I don't know whether I want the sneaker anymore, bro. Like
They trashed me.
I probably will end up getting it if I do get it for retail. But it's, you know how your enthusiasm for something that's very special is just downgraded, and you're like, yeah, that's me at this moment in time. And guys, go and check out the shoe if the shoe fits this week, because Mr. Miller, shout out to the bro, he's going in. And rightfully so, because when we talk about public relations, it's all about public relations. It's the way you perceive yourself, and especially to other people in the culture, because you need the people. You don't need bots. They don't care about you. You need the culture.
Miller is tough. He's a tough. I was gonna say a little tough. He's a lot tough.
Yeah.
But you can't duck that. He's a fixture in the culture. You can't duck that.
Yep.
So no, that's bad.
Yeah, but
That's bad.
that was
nah. I'm halfway. I'm halfway on her now. And we know it's gonna be a while before she come back around too. It took long enough for her to come back this time. So she ain't doing herself no favors, man. I ain't got nothing else to offer to that.
Bro. Like, I'm over it. I'm telling you, bro. If I cop that sneaker for retail, if I feel like the retail price is okay, if I don't keep cop for retail, but my desire for that, Mr. Miller said it right. That's no longer contender for sneaker of the year at all because of the release. At all, because of that release. That sneaker was up there. It's no longer up there, unfortunately, just because that's not how you handle people, man. That's not how you handle your people that you want to advocate for, they want to rock your sneaker for. That's not how you handle people. You don't block them because you don't like what they're saying. You open up that conversation and hear what they're saying. That's the way it's done. That's terrible. That was sneaker court, bro. Very disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty. What do you want to add? What's the judgment?
Ain't got nothing else, man. She did to herself. She'll get what she deserves, or not.
Yeah,
we'll see.
You reap what you sow. So let's just see what happens going in the long run. I don't wish bad on anybody or any person, but just do better, because this is not how you interact with people. Like, you can show your positivity on your page to show that it's a good release, but it's now touted as the worst release ever, and a lot of media's social media's platforms are picking up on that, and there's a lot of disgruntled people showing evidence that they went in and why did you not reserve that sneaker for the people that won? I don't understand that for one.
Right.
But making it first come first serve was trash, bro.
She didn't know what she was doing, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
she or the people she hired or whoever, like, it's cut and dry at this point. It's bad. That it is what it is. Keep move on.
Yeah. All right, that was sneaker court, bro. Like, very, very disappointed. Very disappointing.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Yeah. You had one job. Just had one job.
Not say our names. That's
Right,
all
cool.
you had to do is what you do and not talk about us. But nah. Got to try to win off of somebody else's back. Try to run your narrative across me. You know what? We good though. We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. No.
We ain't gonna do that
we're
no
gonna go.
because it ain't worth it.
No. We don't shine like more. You don't take yourself down the sewer to actually mess with the rats. See what I'm saying? so that's the way I look at it, bro. But let's look at some quick strikes, bro. Quick strikes.
Discounts.
Discounts. I got that wrong. Discounts.
I'm getting one of the colorways of the Field Generals. I like all three of them.
What, the Union Field Generals?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good.
The white. I just saw the white pair for the first time.
You know that sneaker is going to be quite readily available because I don't think a lot of people gravitate to that Union Field General, but it's dope, bro. And it what was the other one that what was it, Cortez? The Cortez. Then they did the Union did the Cortez.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
No. It's not the same. But I'm just saying, there was no hype behind that. There's no hype behind the Union General. I think it's going to be a sneaker that you will be able to get your hands on.
If it does, if it do similar to how the Cortez did, I'll be satisfied because maybe then I'll be able to get all three of them for retail. Hey. Supreme Vans.
Okay.
Shout out to the ops. Go all the ops, y'all go look at pictures of them Supreme Vans. Them for y'all.
But by the way, sorry. Pata did a 20th anniversary on Friday, which was the 20th anniversary. They dropped the Vans, Converse, and the Aqua Air Max 1 again on their website. So shout out to Pata for the 20th anniversary.
100%. Jordan 1 85 Shadow 2.0.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Yeah, me and Scott looked at that and it's like, why? Have they got rid of the shadow and they're doing a 2.0 shadow instead?
The culture was 50-50 on the Shadow 2.0. Yeah, that's a bad move to me. But
no, it might be a good move for me because I'll swap that 85 with the one that I've got because the one that I've got is absolutely trash. So it might be a good move for me, bro.
Materials wise, I ain't like the colorway. I had the sneakers, but
I don't mind the material. I don't mind the colorway. It's the materials that does it for me, bro. It's trash.
Yeah, I bought it because I hit for it, but yeah, that was a bad sneaker. Remember, it was a while back now, probably about a month ago. I talked about a Rare Air Jordan 1 prototype that was up for auction.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Bread colorway, $325,000.
Ooh.
$325,000 is what it sold for.
That's crazy. You know all of these sneakers that are selling for all of these mad prices. In about another 10 years, they'll be going for millions.
Yeah, I would have gave him $1,500 for it, but
I still like that Biggie 13, bro. That Biggie Bread 13.
yeah,
That's dope.
that was stupid. That was real stupid. Did you see Travis wearing the green T-Rex at the the game 3? Was it game 2?
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's game 2. I like it, but I don't like the neon greens. And I sent that to Anish. Anish was like, I said, "This is your sneaker, bro." He goes, "Yeah, that's it's right up my alley."
Yeah, he liked the colors. For sure. Shout out to Anish. And my last discount is some people excited, some people not so much. Steel 10 is coming back with the toe cap.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got discounts, right?
Yeah, I got three quick ones. I've basically got Nigo and Nike doing a full-time collaboration. The collaboration is coming out full-time. The Air Force 3 High is coming with that. If you guys, we already showcased it in the pod previously. Go and check that out. That looks nice. The Air Force 3 looks nice. I'm considering it, to be honest. That does look like a good silhouette. Next up is I can't even say this. The El Grito. Basically a celebration for Nike and Jordan Brand for the Mexican festival. So that looks like that's coming out. There's basically a green variation. This is the speculative mock-up. There's like a green teeth and a red teeth on that. That looks actually nicer than the mock-ups we've seen. So hopefully that's going to be I'll be intrigued to see what the official pictures are. So keep an eye out for that because that's coming out in full time.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have another Bad Bunny. This is actually nice. The Bad Bunny Samba, which is the San Juan Samba Gone. Basically, a nice little colorway. If you like that.
Yeah, it's a little subdued for a Bad Bunny collab, but
the toe box is the same as the other Samba.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah,
it's nice. But yeah, that was the discounts this week, guys. So if you Google them, if you listen to us, you go Google that, and then you find out what the colorways look like. So it's gonna be interesting. Full time's gonna be interesting. You know what? We talk about a lot of the sneakers coming out in 2025. We haven't seen all the full sneakers this year, bro. Forget 2025. Concentrate about what's gonna come out in full time.
I was just telling somebody the other day, bro. Like I can't go past 2 months forward now. Like,
yeah,
it's too much speculation. It's too much, too many mock-ups, too much rumors about this and that. Like, nah, I'm gonna just stick with this month and next month, and we'll see what happens next month about the next month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I keep myself on track.
I'm hearing the Verdi Vista SBs have moved to autumn. That's moved to autumn time now. I'm also hearing that some of the sites have actually moved MM Year 3 into autumn time as well. That might not be coming out in July. So there's a lot of movement at this moment in time with some of the releases. That's what people are speculating because the sites have actually been changing the dates. So we don't know until we officially know what the official release dates are. So that's all speculation at this moment in time. So keep an ear out. Just tune into the podcast. We'll give you as much information as possible going forwards.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But but episode 121, T-Mobile, EE, and 121. This is the podcast that we display and show all the fun. Cool it, bro.
Shout out to everybody that rock with us in a real way. Rest of y'all, you know what? I'm gonna keep it clean. Have a great day. Great week, great month, great year. And enjoy y'all side because we all got one.
Yeah.
And maybe y'all go over there and cop something from the gas station, or y'all go cop the BB whatever day is the Bugs Bunny Porky Daffy shit, because that's what y'all be looking like and sounding like over there. And I drink on my part, and I don't be drunk. Y'all be having drunk folks on y'all show. Like, let's thoughts together, man. Stop being belligerent. Speak clearly. Where you from? Have some decency.
Exercise your vocals and project.
Fool. say fool. Anyway,
Right, cool it, bro.
I'm calling it. Stop trying to step on my call. I'm in the middle. I'm mid call now. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, man. Anyway, buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. You did. Sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. And last but not least, make sure you're not under the hammer for being guilty, for being an absolute dumbass. Next time you actually do something, make sure you actually shout and get permission. That's all I'm saying. Because next time, your head might be under the hammer next time. Let's just say that.
Clip that.
On that, peace out, guys. Peace.
Peace out.